welcome to Real Life Stories with Bitumelo Mankurani. For those who do not know me, my name is Bitumelo Mankurani. Thank you so much for tuning in today. You are more than welcome. Today we are having a special lady in a special month, Women's Month, and thank you so much for being here. We are having our top 30 finalists in Mrs. South Africa 2023. We are having PONDO OSIGWE. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Butimelo, for having me. It's a
It
great
is,
pleasure.
oh my God, it is a great one. And we just love the fact that we are seeing you in our Women's Month.
It's an honor.
It's an
It
honor.
is. It
Yes.
is.
Can you please tell us a bit briefly about yourself?
So as you said, my name is Pondo Osigwe. I
Mm.
was born and raised from the beautiful mountains of Kwakwa in the Free State.
Yes.
And I'm a daughter of Ntate and Mhlaping,
Mm-hmm.
who are Christians and very strict. And
Mm.
I'm fortunate for them to be like that because I wouldn't be the woman that I am today.
Yes.
Um, I'm a founder of Bondo Beauty Spa and Designs.
Mm-hmm.
It's here in Captain Park, and I'm also a program manager working for one of the largest telecommunication industry company here in South Africa. And I'm a mom of 3 boys,
Yes.
and yeah, and I'm in South Africa,
Yes.
finalist, top 30, 2023.
Congratulations. This is a great achievement, hey? And you've mentioned that you have a spa.
Yes.
Can you please tell us a bit, what do you do there?
It's a hair and beauty spa, so I do hair
Mm-hmm.
and I do massage,
Mm-hmm.
nails, waxing,
Mm.
eyelashes.
Mm.
Actually, you can say it's a one-stop
Wow.
beauty
Yes.
because if you get there, I'll do everything for you. Come out there rejuvenated, feeling beautiful, enhancing your beauty as a woman if you come to that
I would love to
spa.
try it. I would love to come. You know, kore utofotofoze that, utofotofoze, I need it.
I will invite
And
you.
I would love that.
Yeah.
And can you please tell us your journey about Mrs. South Africa 2023, how it has started and the passion, where the passion has started?
So I grew up as a very slim, tall, young girl
Mm,
and very active in my community,
mm,
but I was more passionate about beauty, pageant, and dancing.
mm,
And I did that until my body transformed
mm,
and I stopped
mm,
and being body shamed and then I stopped.
mm,
But the fire of beauty pageant has always been there
mm,
within me. So I saw in 2013 that there was a Mrs. South Africa.
mm,
And as I was following the journey, and I realized that actually they allow every woman to
mm,
join
mm,
as long as you're comfortable with your own skin and
mm,
who you are.
mm,
So this year, I'm like, this is the year I'm going,
mm,
and let me go how far Bondo can go.
mm,
Let me see the best in me and what will this journey
mm.
provide for me. So
Yes.
I've joined it just to be able to continue that fire I always had inside in me, and
Mm,
also to see what does the platform has for me, which has been so incredible
mm,
that the self-development program that they provide within the South Africa, it's amazing.
mm,
I thought I knew Bondo before the journey,
mm,
but I realized I didn't actually. Miss South Africa has helped me to identify who is Bondo and
mm,
where does Bondo want to go,
mm,
and they are helping me.
mm,
They are holding my hand.
mm,
We're gonna walk with you
mm,
to where you wanna be.
mm,
So it has been a very incredible journey, and I'm very grateful that I've made it to the top 30.
mm,
And it's an amazing journey. I
mm,
wish every woman who's married can join the program so
mm.
that they can able to know more about themselves and where they want to be in life.
Yes, and I just want to listen to you like that. I want to find out what are the lessons or the good lessons, the great lessons that you have learned in the journey.
So let me start it. One of the lessons that I've learned in this journey
Mm,
is to know that I cannot do it on my own
yeah.
if I want to succeed in life.
Mm,
I thought I can do it on my own,
mm,
but Miss South Africa has shown me the importance of social support,
yeah.
having sisterhood,
Mm,
having colleagues, friends, family support.
mm,
And I realized that I cannot do it on my own. I need that social support, which is very important, and the sisterhood for me to make it in life. That
mm,
is the most lesson that I've learned.
mm. And would you advise anyone to be part of it?
100%. 100%. I wish you can join as well next year.
I would love to. Let me tell you something. I love this journey. and I grew up loving it.
Okay.
Those who know me, they know from the hood, you know, from Kohai, Limpopo. I'm from Limpopo. I've been in it. And I think I just don't know what happened. I cannot really tell somebody that I was not confident with my body or what. But I think maybe there was a time where I thought it was for those who, who twang. I thought I can't speak the English that they want. I thought maybe I should slack a bit. And
Yeah.
eventually I
Steps
stopped,
back. Yeah.
But yona ka bo yona, it is really something that I love. And I think growing up watching it on TV, maybe I thought maybe I now looking back, I was looking at the fashion side of it and I forgot the other part of it. So I took the fashion part of it and I left the other part. But now I see both of them. I love them. But please, I will pray so that
Yeah. I think that's other thing that most of women have actually, and they look at it as if it wants specific woman, specific body,
yes.
specific hairstyle,
Mm,
specific lifestyle, and stuff like that.
mm,
And most of South Africa, it
mm,
doesn't want that. It
mm,
just wants you
yeah.
as you are.
Mm,
And they always emphasize, I've never seen this, every workshop that we have or
mm,
webinar we have,
mm,
they always emphasize being authentic.
yeah.
Be you.
Yeah.
Stick to your lane.
Mm,
Know who you are.
mm,
And I think that's one thing that most of us sometimes when you get into the journey or you're looking at it, you lose focus a little bit,
mm,
and they're like, "Yo, as born as I am, looking this or this is not my thing.
mm,
I can't." But they want you to believe in yourself,
mm,
be you,
mm,
and go through the journey. Ka
mm.
wena.
Yes.
Ska dumela before you sharp, you
Mm,
know.
mm,
So I will encourage every woman to enter
mm,
because coming back to that thing, your authenticity again
mm,
because they help you as well.
mm,
Gore o kgone go build that self-confidence ya gago because once you know who you are,
mm.
nobody can shake you,
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
So every woman who wants to join
Mm,
and they want to discover themselves
mm,
or they just need that maybe into help me to know ke mang,
mm,
you know, or ke ithate the way ke leng ka teng. They
mm.
need to come and join. I don't think I've loved myself more than ke joinile this journey
This is
where people
beautiful.
encourage ho ke be nna
This is
the way I
beautiful.
am.
This is
Yes.
beautiful. And you said earlier that you were a founder of a spa.
Mhm.
What motivated you to start?
So when I went to tertiary,
Mm,
I wanted to do somatology.
mm-hmm,
But then when you got to the tertiary institution, they were fully booked. And then my dad said, go for electrical engineering while
mm,
waiting. I'm not going to have you sitting at home for the whole year.
mm,
And then I did well my first year. And it's like, no, just stick to engineering,
mm,
you know? Don't go back
mm,
to those things. But I always felt like I've got that desire of working with people, doing the massage, the
mm,
nails, you know. So I love working with people in that industry.
mm,
So last year, and I was asking myself, when I turned 40,
mm,
I've done it for Pondo
mm,
in my life. And I
mm,
realized this has been one of my passions that I've
mm.
delayed.
Yeah.
Then I took a step. I
Mm,
went to school
mm,
to study
mm,
and I got my certificate and I'm like,
mm,
okay, I'm opening my beauty spa.
mm.
Let me do something for me.
Yes.
A lot of Pondo loves and is very passionate about. So I really
Mm.
love to work with people
With
on that
people.
industry. Yes.
And is it specifically for a certain gender or is it specifically for elderly people? Can we bring our kids?
Yes. So it's a family spa.
It's a family
It's a family
spa.
spa. Yes. Kids are welcome to come. Husbands, men are welcome to come. Women are welcome to come. Yes.
That is beautiful. And if people are looking to go to your spa, where can they get it?
They can get me on Instagram.
Mm-hmm,
It's Pondo Spa.
mm-hmm.
Yes. So they'll find me on Instagram and Facebook, it's Pondo Spa.
Okay.
Yes.
And now we are in Women's Month. On Wednesday, we celebrated Women's Day. What message can you give to women?
I will say to women, let's let's be confident and love ourselves the way that we are.
Yeah.
Let us not be lost in the space of society trying to define who we are.
Mm,
we need to love and embrace ourselves the way that we've been made uniquely so.
mm,
Because sometimes when you don't love yourself, you allow the society to define you,
mm,
you lose focus,
mm,
you even forget your goals.
mm,
So it all starts with us
mm,
being comfortable and loving ourselves.
mm,
Let us not allow other people to tell us
mm,
who you are, what's your dream, what you
mm,
need to achieve.
mm,
Let's go back and reflect and
mm,
say, this is me, and this
mm,
is what I want, and this is
mm,
what I want to achieve.
mm.
And start with you. Don't allow society to define you. Love yourself the way that you are.
Yes. And what message can you give to our youth in this month? You know, there are people, that youth that is looking up to us.
Mhm.
One thing that I've realized, I heard somebody yesterday telling me that it is hard to be a woman at this age, you know. And looking at her, I think she was about 18.
Mhm.
And I told her that, you know what? There are people that you can look up to.
Mhm.
There are people that are still living in those things that they couldn't do at a certain time. Let's say you couldn't enter Mrs. South Africa at a certain time, but now you have entered. What
Mhm.
message can you give to those people who have lost hope, and they are still at their,
Mm.
youth age?
It breaks my heart when I hear that story
Mm,
because I think my body transformation happened around that time as well.
mm,
When it was hard because I
mm,
went into a dark place.
mm,
I think when my body transformed, my body type was not popular at that time.
mm,
And I was being named,
mm,
bullied.
mm,
And at that age, I had nobody to talk to.
mm,
I went into a dark place
mm,
for some time.
mm,
And when you're in that place, you
mm,
think of a lot of things, committing
mm,
suicide.
mm,
I'm not worthy to be in this world.
mm,
Why me?
mm,
And I thank God for the day
mm,
I realized that
mm,
I need to accept me
mm.
because God just made me to be the way I am,
Yes.
right?
Mm.
And I cannot expect myself to look like Bitumelo.
Yeah.
So from that moment, I
Mm,
made that decision.
mm.
I'm very grateful because I know that I'm just uniquely made.
Yes.
So I think what the youth need to understand is that
Mm,
accepting who you are
mm,
and where you come from
mm,
is number one
mm.
because even our backgrounds are not the same.
Yes.
Accept where you come from,
Mm,
accept your parents,
mm,
accept your life.
mm,
And once you accept, it will be easy to be able to see how can you change or how can you move on and progress in life. So it was a dark time for me, and from that moment on I said I'm not going to look back, and it's
mm,
a process. Even
mm,
today I still get judged like, oh, I'm in South Africa looking like this. I'm like, oh yes, but I'm grateful for Miss South Africa because it allows anyone to come as long as you love yourself and you accept it yourself.
mm,
So let them accept themselves first
mm,
and where they come from,
mm,
and then look forward. And failure, it shouldn't, it's not a stepping block.
mm,
We will fail in life many times.
mm,
As you fail,
mm,
you get up, you try
mm.
until you are able to reach your goal.
I hear you.
Yes.
I hear you. And before we close, where can they find you?
They can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Mm,
My handle is the same. It's Pondo Osigwe
mhm.
on all the platforms. So Pondo Osigwe, that's where they'll find me.
Pondo Osiwe on all the platforms, or you can check Pondo Spa
Yes.
on Instagram. And thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you
We
so
are
much,
grateful.
Bitumelo. Thank
And
you.
we pray and wish that you win.
Yes.
We won the crown. We are bringing it home.
Yes.
And all the best.
Thank you so much. I appreciate.
Thank you so much, family, for tuning in. We are grateful and we are happy today. And wherever you are, make sure that you celebrate this Women's Month gratefully so. And please do not forget to follow me on Instagram at @witumelo_mankurani, TikTok at @witumelo_mankurani. And please do not forget to follow me on all podcast platforms. This is where you will get an audio when you are driving, when you are at work, you begin to listen to everything that I upload. And I upload different things. What I upload on YouTube, it might not be the same as what I upload on podcast. Please make sure that you stay tuned. And wherever you are, God bless you. I love you so, so much. Do not forget to leave a comment below and a thumbs up. And do not forget to give your girl a subscribe. And we will see you next time on our next episode. Bye bye.